Welcome back to Life with Roger. Now today we are going to go through some exercises that we can do with our dumbbells. I had you order these dumbbells specifically because they're good to work out with. And they're easy and anybody can use them and you can do a full body workout with it. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to work our biceps. That's this muscle for those of you that don't know. Now we're going to start with standard curls. A standard curl is going to turn your arm this way, forward, and you're going to lock your elbow into your side and you're just going to lift up all the way in and pull it into a ball. You're going to alternate between one arm and the other. If we had a bar, we'd do both arms at once, but we don't. So that's a standard curl. It's just like so. And we're going to do 20 reps the first set. Then we're going to do 15 after 1 minute of rest. Then we're going to do 12 after another minute of rest. So 20 per arm, not 10 and 10, but 20 and 20. You spread your feet about a shoulder width apart. That gives you a good base. You turn your arms forward and you bring it in. You want to keep it straight all the way up. You want this guy to lock up all the way up. The second curls that we're going to do are handle curls. So they're almost reversed, but they're not. We're actually going to bring it from our sides straight up. Now notice that I keep my elbow locked. My elbow stays tucked in against my body. There's none of this. I'm not leaning back. Ain't doing none of that. We keep our posture. We lock our elbows. The third and final curl that I'm going to show you is a reverse curl. Now our front curl was like so, so our reverse curl is going to be turned around. A reverse curl isn't coming up this way, but it's coming up towards the center of your chest. Which means that we're going to bring it here. Boom. Boom. A lot of people think that it works the forearm because of the way that when you pull it up, it makes this area a little bit tight. This may be difficult for you to do 20 reps your first day out. But that's what we're going to do. Bicep curls. Forwards, handles, reverses. We're going to do 3 sets of each. 20, 15, 12. 1 minute rest in between sets. After we do that, we're going to do one more type of curls. And these are hanging curls. So we're going to take, and we're only going to use one arm at a time. We're going to spread our legs nice and far apart. We're going to go ahead and bend over to where it's dangling like so. I'm going to move the camera so y'all can see it's dangling like so. Anyways, spread the legs about twice your shoulders width apart. You want to dangle. You want that shoulder to kind of dip where it feels loose and bouncy. And then you're going to curl sideways like this, right up against there. You bring it all the way back down, and it hangs, and you pull it up, and it hangs, and pull it up, and it hangs, and pull it up. Then you're going to switch to the other side. You want to bring it sideways, just like this. It's almost touching your own shoulder, and then you let it dangle. You want to make sure you isolate the bicep in the movement. It needs to isolate that muscle. Now for triceps, there are a few different exercises we can do. You've been doing push-ups every day, so you stick to your push-ups. But now we're going to work triceps a little bit better, so we're actually going to do our push-ups on here. So we'll set these guys down. And this gives us a bar that we can hold on to. And this keeps you up off the ground a bit. You come down inside just like so, and the movement is more tricep than anything else. Guess how many we're going to do? 3 sets. That's right. 3 sets. 20, 15, 12. And it should get the back of your triceps really nice and pumped by the end. You want to work on this little area of the arm. That's a good exercise for triceps. Secondary exercise is we're actually going to put our hands together like so. We're going to keep our elbows tucked outward and just extend upward, just like so. Full extension. And this is going to work the rear part of your triceps. Today we're doing shoulders with our dumbbells. We're going to do several different exercises. I'm just going to go through and show them to you. You're going to do the same as yesterday. You're going to do 3 sets of each exercise. You're going to do 20, 15, and 12. That's going to be today's exercise. The first thing we're going to do is a forward reach. We're going to use both arms and we're just going to reach forward. It's a full extension. From the side, it's a full extension. You want to keep your body locked up as well as you can. And we're going to do this 20 times. This is a really good burn. You see when I bring it in, I'm bringing it from out here and into the middle. That works a little bit of the chest as well, but it's mostly shoulders. Now remember, whenever you're exercising, to breathe. Most of the time you're going to breathe in on the relaxation part, which for this is the coming down. Then you're going to breathe out on the part where you actually clench and use your muscles. I kind of exaggerated it. These are 10-pound dumbbells. They're not going to get me exactly even tired. Still, it's all we need for a decent enough exercise and workout. So that's exercise number 1 for the day. Number 2 is going to be a straight up military press. This is going to be slightly, we're going to go from like ear level here, up and together, and they touch up top, and then back down. And then touch up top, and then back down. And what this does is it works the center of our shoulders. That is a standard military press. Now another press that we're going to do on a different day, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in here because this is for shoulders, is the Arnold Press. The Arnold Press starts here, turned in like you're doing it, like you just finished a curl, and it goes up and twists outward. Up and turns. As it goes up. They still touch at top. I'll drop down so you can see the full movement. And we go up and we turn. And guess why it's called the Arnold Press? That's right. Arnold Schwarzenegger designed the damn thing. He was looking for a way to get his shoulders to cut up a little bit better than they were doing the standard exercises. And so, just like so many of us do, he did trial and error till he found something that worked. Alright, next up, we're going to be bringing from inside here, and we're going to go straight out. Boom! We only really want to go shoulder height. We don't ever want to really go over our ears. From the side, see, they're slightly bent forward and then out. "20, 15, 12. Rock on, rock on." And then one more is we're actually going to take them forward like so. But we're going to start from the side where they're nice and straight and relaxed. Then we're going to bring it forward almost like we're punching, but we're not punching. And it rotates on the way up. Comes up and in. And we're going to alternate back and forth. Now it lands just like a regular punch. Center of your body. Center mass here. Boom. And just under your chin. I mean, you can go eye level if you like, but I would never suggest going above ear level for anything that's coming up from down here. Just in and out. In and out. Alternate back and forth. Back and forth. And that's all the exercises we need to get our shoulders nice and pumped. That's going to work front, rear, and center delts. Just keep your sets going. You should get a decent little burn. And as long as you're getting a little burn, you're going to be feeling a whole lot better. We can work on building some muscle over time.